Hi students, welcome to Sri Guru Bioclasses. Today we are going to discuss about another important topic in biology, endomembrane system. Endomembrane system. Now let us come to the topic. As we know that all living organisms are made up of cells. These cells are mainly categorized into two types, prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Now, in these prokaryotic cells, they does not have membrane bound organelles and nucleus. Does not have nucleus and other membrane bound organelles. But when we are coming to that eukaryotic cells, the cells having distinct nucleus. In addition to this, some of the membrane bound organelles are also found in eukaryotic cells. These membrane bound organelles are also found in cytoplasm of these eukaryotic cells. These membrane bound organelles such as endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosomes, vacuoles, next chloroplast, mitochondria and peroxisomes, etc. So these are the major membrane bound organelles found in eukaryotic cells. In these all membrane bound organelles, they have its own structure and they are performed in specialized functions. So each and every cell organelle, they are performed specific function. But many of these organelles are functioning in a coordinated manner. That means they are worked in coordinatedly manner. So these are known as endomembrane system. So the membrane bound organelles found in eukaryotic cells. Among all these cells, some of the organelles are functioning together in a coordinated manner, that is known as endomembrane system. Generally, the endomembrane system, which includes endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosomes and vacuoles. These four membrane bound organelles are working in a coordinated manner and formed a endomembrane system. Okay? The remaining structures like chloroplast, mitochondria and peroxisome, these are not involved in the process of membrane bound organelles. So generally that is not under this control of these organelles. They are not coordinated, these organelles. So that's why they are not included in this endomembrane system. So endomembrane system means only endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosomes and vacuoles only. Now let us see that how the endoplasmic reticulum is present in that cells. What is the structure of this endoplasmic reticulum? How these endoplasmic reticulum are functioning in the cell or discussed in this class. Next, endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum, it is a part of endomembrane system. Generally, in eukaryotic cells, a network or reticulate, structure are observed in that eukaryotic cells, that is known as endoplasmic reticulum. A reticulate structure found in these eukaryotic cells, they formed into that cells, that is known as endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum. In the year 1953, the scientist K.R. Porter was identified the network of this endoplasmic reticulum under the electron microscope. So, endoplasmic reticulum is a network-like structure or reticulate structure found in this eukaryotic cells. In this endoplasmic reticulum, it is a small tube-like structure, small tubular structure. So, it having two regions. One is inner side. So, it is a tube-like structure. So, this is inner side or luminal side. Next, the outside, this is, they are exposed or they are present in that cytoplasm side, that is known as extraluminal side. So inside portion is known as luminal side and the outside portion is known as extraluminal side. Next, another important feature observed in this endoplasmic reticulum. In this endoplasmic reticulum, some of the ribosomes are attached in this external surface or walls of the endoplasmic reticulum. This is known as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum or RER. Rough endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum, they have ribosomes on walls, that is known as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Next, in that the remaining portion of this endoplasmic reticulum, generally like this, they does not have any ribosomes on the surface. So this is known as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Generally, this is looks like a smooth. No ribosomes are attached in this walls of this portion. So that is looks like a smooth. So that's why this type of endoplasmic reticulum is known as smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So generally this is known as SER. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So like this, the endoplasmic reticulum found in that eukaryotic cells, they have two parts. Next, coming to that functions of this endoplasmic reticulum. Generally, when we are observing the functions of this endoplasmic reticulum, the endoplasmic reticulum, especially the rough endoplasmic reticulum, the RER, mainly found in that where the protein synthesis takes place and secrete the cell materials at that areas, the rough endoplasmic reticulum play a major role. So rough endoplasmic reticulum are responsible for production of proteins. They are involved in production of proteins or protein synthesis. Protein synthesis. The rough endoplasmic reticulum are involved in protein synthesis. So this where the cell is secreted and the protein synthesis takes place at that areas, the endoplasmic reticulum is actively involved in that process. Now let us come to this smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This smooth endoplasmic reticulum are generally involved in lipid synthesis. Synthesis of lipids or fats. Generally, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum are involved in this synthesis of lipids or fats. Generally, the animal cells, especially in that animal cells, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum are also involved in this production of lipid-like hormones, that is known as steroid hormones. Generally, it looks like a similar nature in these lipids. Like these steroid hormones are produced in these animal cells through this smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So this is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum structure and its functions. So generally, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is involved in this lipid synthesis and steroidal hormone synthesis, and these are mainly involved in protein synthesis and secretion. So this tube-like structure is found in these eukaryotic cells, that is known as endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is a part of endomembrane system. Next, some other endomembrane organelles which is found in the eukaryotic cells are discussed in next classes. If you have any doubts on this topic, please comment on in the comment box. If you want new videos from my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you.